Hello coffee lovers and welcome back to the channel. Ever wondered what magic happens to turn a humble coffee bean into that convenient jar of instant coffee sitting on your kitchen shelf? Today, we're going on an exclusive, behind-the-scenes factory tour to uncover the entire process. From bean to brew, it's a journey filled with science, precision, and, of course, the rich aroma of coffee. So grab your favorite mug, and let's get started. Our adventure begins where all great coffee does, with the beans. Not just any beans though. Factories carefully select high-quality green coffee beans, often a blend of Arabica for its aromatic and acidic notes, and Robusta for its bold flavor and higher caffeine content. Once the beans arrive at the factory, the first crucial step is cleaning. They're passed through machines that sift out any impurities, like twigs, stones, or dust. Think of it as giving the beans a good wash before they head to the main event. Quality control is paramount here. Only the best beans make the cut. Next up, we have the roasting process. This is where the real transformation of flavor begins. The green beans are fed into massive rotating drums, called roasters, where they're heated to temperatures around 200 degrees Celsius. This isn't just about browning the beans. It's a complex chemical reaction. The heat causes the sugars and amino acids inside the beans to caramelize, developing the classic coffee flavors and aromas we all know and love. Roasters monitor this process with incredible precision. A few seconds too long or a few degrees too hot can completely change the flavor profile. From rich and balanced to burnt and bitter. It's a true art form guided by science. After roasting, the beans are quickly cooled to stop the cooking process. Then, they move on to grinding. Giant industrial grinders crush the roasted beans into a specific coarse consistency. Unlike the fine grind you might use for espresso, the grind for instant coffee needs to be just right for the next stage, extraction. The goal is to create a large surface area so that hot water can efficiently pull out all the soluble coffee solids, flavors, and aromatic compounds. It's all about maximizing that delicious coffee essence. Now for the part that really sets instant coffee apart, the extraction. Imagine brewing a gigantic pot of coffee, and you're on the right track. The ground coffee is loaded into huge percolation columns. Hot water is then forced through the grounds under high pressure, creating a highly concentrated coffee liquid, often called coffee liquor. This process is incredibly efficient, extracting much more of the coffee solids than a typical home brewer could. The result is a thick, syrupy, and intensely flavored coffee concentrate. The spent coffee grounds are then removed, often repurposed as biofuel or compost, making the process more sustainable. So we have this super concentrated coffee liquid. How does it become the dry granules we use every day? This is where the real industrial magic happens, and there are two main methods: spray drying and freeze drying. Let's talk about spray drying first. This is the more common and cost-effective method. The coffee concentrate is sprayed as a fine mist into a tall tower filled with hot air. As the tiny droplets fall, the intense heat instantly evaporates the water, leaving behind small, dry coffee particles. These particles collect at the bottom of the tower as the familiar instant coffee powder. It's a fast and efficient process that creates the classic instant coffee we often see. The second method is freeze drying, and it's generally used for more premium instant coffees. This process is all about preserving the delicate aromas and flavors of the coffee. First, the coffee concentrate is chilled to a slushy consistency at around -6 degrees Celsius. This slush is then further cooled on trays or belts to about -40 degrees, freezing it into a solid slab of coffee ice. This slab is then broken into granules and placed inside a vacuum chamber. In the vacuum, the temperature is gently raised. Through a process called sublimation, the frozen water turns directly from a solid ice into a vapor, bypassing the liquid stage entirely. This gentle process leaves behind a porous, light coffee granule that retains more of the original coffee's complex flavors and aromas. It's a longer and more expensive process, but many coffee connoisseurs believe the superior taste is well worth it. After drying, regardless of the method used, the coffee isn't quite ready for packaging. It undergoes one more crucial step. This process involves slightly rehydrating the fine coffee powder with steam, causing the small particles to clump together and form larger, more uniform granules. This is why some instant coffees look more like little nuggets than a fine powder. It not only improves the look of the coffee, but also helps it dissolve more easily in hot water. Finally, we've reached the end of the line. Packaging. The finished instant coffee granules are weighed and dispensed into jars, sachets, or tins. The packaging process is critical for maintaining freshness. Often, the air in the jar is replaced with an inert gas like nitrogen before it's sealed. This prevents oxidation, which can make the coffee taste stale over time. The sealed containers are then labeled, packed into cases, and shipped off to grocery stores all around the world, ready for you to enjoy. And there you have it. The complete journey of instant coffee, from a carefully selected bean to the convenient, quick-dissolving crystals in your cup. It's a fascinating blend of agricultural art and industrial science, all designed to deliver a fast and flavorful coffee experience. The next time you stir a spoonful of instant coffee into your mug, you'll know the incredible story behind it. It's a process of roasting, grinding, extracting, and drying, all perfected to bring you that comforting cup in seconds. Thank you so much for joining me on this factory tour. I hope you found it as interesting as I did. If you enjoyed this look behind the scenes, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into how our favorite foods are made. What should we explore next? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, stay caffeinated and stay curious. Thanks for watching.